Hello everyone, how are you doing today? And in today's video we have a special laptop. This one is a not daily brand that we get it in the store. Like, it's really rare that we get this brand here. These are called Eluktro Pro notebook. The model is a P957hr. These are like a gaming laptops. They're like almost copied from the Asus tough laptops. Pretty much they're a clone of them, or maybe they are a clone of these ones. And in this video I'm gonna go over how you can open it up and how you can add extra RAM, and the way that you can do it is really easy. If you guys want to know how much RAM you can have in here, you can go up to 32 gig. But if you want to know your exactly maximum RAM capacity, I made a short video showing you guys how you can find out your maximum RAM capacity for your laptop or PC. Check that link in my video description if you want to know what's the maximum capacity that you can have in here. But we have upgraded these ones up to 32 gig with no issues. In this video I'm going to take you over how to open it up and how you can get to the RAM. First thing first, you want to power off the laptop. You want to grab yourself an opening tool and a screwdriver set. I'll be using UFIXTEK screwdriver set, and from here we're going to be using a Phillips number 1. If you get the Pro set, you get an opening tools and some tweezers. But if you want to get the Pro set, get the basic set. And for the opening tool, I'm going to be using a guitar pick. And metallic guitar picks are really suitable to opening cases and covers. Alright, now down here we're going to see a whole bunch of screws, and we're going to start removing all the screws in the middle right here. The one right by the back red cover, one in the middle, one right there, one right there. Don't miss those. And remove the corner, the front end, and keep the screws in one pile so you know it's from the bottom casing. Also, if you guys like my video and you want to support the channel, you can do that by clicking that like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It will be a great help and motivation for me to make more videos, take requests, answer your questions in the comment area. I'm going to be using a magnet to pull the screws up a little bit. Once you remove all the screws from the bottom cover, just double check, make sure you haven't missed any. Don't forget the one in the middle, 2 in the middle by the keyboard, and the one at the back. Now what you want to do, you want to stick the guitar pick between the bottom cover, bottom case and the palm rest, and you want to twist it, and you want to hear a click sound. That's the clip that's getting loose. You want to do that to the front end. Do the same thing on the side by the USB ports right there. Just kind of shifting over the cover. And do the left and right side. And the case is pretty much coming up really easy. So what you want to lift up from the front end, wiggle around, and it will come loose really easy. Put the bottom case to one side, and down here you're gonna see the whole RAM, and there's a 2 RAM DIMM available. So this one is already comes with a 16 gig, and you can add another 16 gig on this side. These are a DDR4 RAMs. I'll leave the link in a video description for a compatible ones. To do this process, you do not need to remove the battery at all. You can just remove the battery, the RAM without removing the battery. But if you want to be paranoid, just pull this jack backward and the battery will get disconnected. Alright, to remove the RAM, all you need to do is to pull these 2 triggers beside the RAM away from each other. So grab these 2 and pull them away, and the RAM will come out in 45-degree angle. And then you just want to grab it in the same 45-degree, and you want to pull it out in the same 45-degree angle. Now, once you have the new RAM in here, make sure the notch on the RAM matches the notch on the DIMM right over here. So if you try to put it the other way around, the notch does not match and it will not simply go through. So you want to flip it over and make sure the notch matches. You want to bring it down in 45-degree angle into the jack. And once the pin is all the way in, and then you want to set it down towards the motherboard, gently push, and you want to hear these 2 triggers clicking, just like that. To remove, pull away, slide it out in here. It won't go like that, so I have to flip it over and put it down. Doesn't matter if the RAM chips are on the side, on the bottom, doesn't matter the orientation of the chip on the RAM, as long as the notch matches. Okay? And you always have to fill up the DIMM 1, which is RAM 1, and then you have to fill up the RAM 2. Alright, once you have it in here, put it right there. If you have disconnected the battery, connect the battery back in. One last thing down here is to grab the bottom cover, bring it on, set it down, push down the corners, the back, and the front. Make sure you hit those clicks. And the last thing is to slap down the bottom screws on the casing. And that's all to it. You don't have to do any configuration or anything for the BIOS or anything else. It will automatically detect and it will work. It might take 5 to 10 seconds for the BIOS to detect the RAMs and to boot up. So don't panic, just be patient. And if it doesn't boot up after 5 to 10 seconds, power off and switch the RAM places. Put the new one on this one, the old one on the other side. And try again, power it on, wait 5 to 10 seconds. And it should work just fine. If you have any question or request, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe if you want to support the channel.